Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. This is episode 23 of the Beginner's Guide 2023 series, and in this one we're going to get back on the story of the staff again and take on the next boss to get our next artifact, which is the Undead Dragon in the Sinkhole. However, before we do that, I'm just going to show you that in the last episode when we were playing about with zombies, we had a couple of zombies Thuggras, and I got a spare Thugra, which I've leveled up to level 20. I've also re-rolled his stats a few times, and I've got him reasonably okay. It's still not 100% perfect, but he's got Cannibal that gives him -5 agility, which is not a big deal, but +8 on his vitality. He's got Fit, which gives him another +3 on vitality, and then +10, Might of Giants, +10 to strength. So in the end he's got +10 strength, -5 agility and +11 vitality, which by default gives him 2,400, so almost 2,500 health. But obviously once he starts following us and gets the extra +20 to all stats, that puts him up to 3,689. So loads of vitality and obviously lots of strength as well. And I believe he is the second highest melee damage multiplier after the Cannibal Brute. But yeah, pretty good. Certainly doing a lot of damage. I give him the axe, although we're going to the Sinkhole where it's all undead. So give me your, what's that do? 6 to 8 damage and 47 armor pen. Give me that. I'll swap that with the axe. Right, we need to get you some food and some buffs. Okay, you are following us, yeah. Let's head inside. Let's head down. What have we got in the fridge? Nothing in there. Oh, here we go. We've got cooked pork rinds and we've got salted pork. Did he not come in? I think I said... Oh, here he is. Right, so at the moment his buffs are nothing. If we give him cooked pork rinds, so he's eaten that, that gives him increased damage by 25%, so just a general 25% damage buff. And then if we give him the salted and force him to eat that, that gives him 15% strength damage on top of the extra 25. We have to get him some food. We'll just get him some gruel and stick that back in there. That's going to be more than enough gruel. Here, of that, just for healing purposes. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 best healing. Do we have any Grey Lotus potions? Grey Lotus potions. Craft. My healing's okay. And I tell you what, we could actually do with a damage kit on that. So let's put that in there. Yeah, let's get a damage kit just to do even more damage. So it's got lots of armor pen on it anyway, so let's just craft advanced weapon damage kit. We haven't learned anything higher than that yet, but hopefully we'll get to that soon. Come on. There we go. Right. So your hammer currently has 6 to 8 damage. Add that. It's now 74 damage. Nice. It is a two-hander, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, right. So the sinkhole that we're going to is all the way over here, this area here. Now, there are multiple ways to get into the sinkhole, and we'll discuss that when we get closer. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in here, and I'm going to grab... No, I'm going to pop in here and grab a burlap pouch. Just the one. Okay, right. I think we've got everything we need. Let's head down here. Let's get on the horse. And I'm going to head over there and I'll see you when we get just outside the sinkhole. Okay, see you soon. Okay, here we are. This is the sinkhole, so let's bring it up on the map. You can see where we are there. It's H6. And this is the obelisk, and then this big bit is the sinkhole here. Now, I will say that obviously there is a big drop down to get down to where the Undead Dragon is. Oh, we're getting corrupted off the obelisk. There we go, sinkhole. So we drop down, all the way down there. But, let's just get that undead hyena for me, please. If we bring up the map, this bit over here, this is the arena entrance. So if you go down the bottom of the river, so head over here, down to the river, you can get in here. However, this whole area that takes you all the way through underground to here is full of corruption. There's lots of skeletons. There's a big snake, 3-skull snake boss in there as well. But if you want to hang about in there fighting stuff, you'll end up with quite a bit of corruption by the time you get to that entrance over there. There it is there, where you come in to get to the arena. So that is one way of getting in. Let me run over and pick this obelisk while we're here. And I think, yeah, there's a book for the squirm emote. Okay, now run back. So that's one way of getting in. The second way of getting in is you could drop down onto that little ledge there, and you can see there's these pillars going all the way down. You can climb along them and parkour your way. So you'd have to climb onto that, get all the way along there, down onto that one, and then you could work your way down, and you could get all the way down to the bottom. Obviously, there's lots of overhangs. If you fall, you slip, you die. But that is a possible way of getting down. One of the easiest ways of getting down, and it's actually quite a new to me. It wasn't until relatively recently I learned that if you learn... Let me see where it is. Construction. Go all the way to the bottom. Nope, it's not there. Where? There it is. Sorry, it's at the top. You can make an elevator. You can make a vertical elevator. You just stick a couple of foundations and maybe a roof to take you out over the ledge. And then you can attach an elevator, and you can take the elevator all the way to the bottom. I had always assumed that this being a POI would mean you weren't allowed to build here, but you're completely allowed to build here, so you can build an elevator and just go all the way down the elevator. So that's probably was the easiest way of getting down there. However, come the age of sorcery, comes some spells. And if we bring up our spells and go to, where is it? Forces of Nature. And second one in, Conjure Gusts of Air. This is the Slow Fall spell. It needs a burlap pouch, the lowest level pouch. But if you cast that, there we go. We've got Slow Fall, but we can got that for 2 minutes, and we can basically just launch ourselves off the side. We're going to move away from where the dragon is. And there we go. We've come all the way to the bottom without taking any damage at all. Right, has our guys come down? They have? Yep. Right, let's just take out these skeletons. Quite keen to take all the skeletons round the outside out, because we don't want them to get involved when we're fighting the dragon in the middle. Slow fall is still going on. That's what that white effect is. I think you get it for 2 minutes. What's that? Crimson Lotus powder. Hey, you get off my horse. Do you have anything? So, he has black lotus flowers. He has nothing exciting. Come here, you. He has... yeah, hops. Right, but I will show you on this, I don't know, dais here, we've got this tablet, and if you click on that tablet, you learn all the dragon bone armors, weapons, all that sort of stuff. So that's on this side, the one that's kind of facing away from the entrance. No, that's sorry, that's the stairs upstairs. This is the entrance here, is it? I think so. No, that is the stairs. No, I'm right enough the first time. That is the entrance. That's the stairs that takes you upstairs. Right, let me go round the outside. I can't remember exactly where it is, but around here somewhere there's a chance for there to be a blood crystal golem as well. Are you coming? No. Okay, it's down. Nothing exciting. It's in one of these corners, the golem. What's that? Grey lotus powder, witchfire powder, frost lotus powder. So this used to be one of the best places to come for... oh, look, there's a little gap in there. See through it. Yeah, it used to be one of the best places to come for the grey lotus flowers or seeds. Another tablet there, just gives you some story. Might be around here is where the golem is. Nope, it's not here. Let me cast the spell. You go and get that, yeah. Let me see, where's the... senses seem real, is that the one? Nope. Let me try that again. Let's try and find the detect resources one so we can maybe see if it's under the ground. That one? I can never remember where they all are. That's nearby corrupted objects. Rare resources, that's the one. There it is, look, you can see it. It's around the next corner, that big red bit. Okay. Come on, pop out. There it goes. Oh, he's absolutely... oh, wow, he took that down so quickly. Right, let's get some blood crystal. We'll throw the stone away, throw the iron away, but yeah, 62, and we've got 52 gold stone and 32 silver stone as well. Right. How do we cancel that again? Because it now will be on forever. I think you go into the same area. Remove effect. Yep, that's it. Right. Oh, missed. Nothing too exciting there. I think that's them all, because that's us back to the start. There is a chest there. It's got grey lotus seeds, so back in the day that would have been the best way of getting the grey lotus seeds, getting them out of these chests, but not such a big deal anymore. Right, let me just check everything is in order here. So we want you to be on guard me. Right, so he's got his 25 increased damage and he's got his plus 15, and then I give him a potion. Let's use that as well. And that gives him an extra from the potion, another 15%. So he's got loads of bonuses now on top of his already high HP and strength. So let's take this guy on. He's pretty tough, but hopefully, especially with his blunt mace, let's see what kind of... oh yeah, he's taking him down super fast actually. Right, we have to watch for the 360 spin and the fire breath. It's a 360 spin. Oh, he's knocked him into the ground. Oh, he's popped up again, that's okay. Swipe forward isn't so bad. Right, he's got to spin round. I've got to Try and stay behind him. Look at that, 755 damage he did there. Oh, he's almost dead. This has been a bit of a non-event. 761 damage, wow. Defeat giant creatures, 1 of 10. Right, so does he have anything on him? He does. He has hardened steel, lance core, hardened leather. We'll take that. We'll take the insulated wood and we'll take the hardened brick. But if you chop him with a pick, we've got dragon bone, demon blood, a dragon horn, but more importantly, Star of the Champion, which if we look at that, blah blah blah. So that's the star that was pinned on the dragon by Tyros, the Deathbringer. But he got cursed. What is it? Tyros defeated the beast, but in his victory he saw the death of something noble and he wept. He pinned the Star of the Champion to the corpse of the creature and the mighty beast was buried right here beneath the sands of the arena. Later, when Tyros was cursed with immortality, the dragon inherited the curse and rose again to stalk the arena. This is one of the artifacts required to create the keystone and is used to remove the slave bracelet. So there we go, another one. Dragon bone, which we'll need for making the armour, and dragon horns as well. Okay, well that was quicker than expected. So let's go upstairs and just do a loop of upstairs as well. Quickly, so we'll have to run through this. Oh no, that's the way out, sorry. Got it wrong again. This one is the way up. We'll get some corruption going up the stairs, but we can get through it pretty quickly. I think in behind this stairs is some more chests, yep. So, hardened steel, steel short, so we'll take the reinforcements, we'll take the silver bars, take the steel. Shellfish traps, gold bars, steel bars. Yeah, I'm not worried about the rest of the stuff. You can see how much corruption I've got already. Yep, there is here in the halfway up the stairs. Oh, there's another one. Where did you come from? Nothing exciting. Oh, is that glass flasks? We'll take them. Up here. And there's another tablet here. In the gallery.
You are required to serve bonded one. It is a great honor for
some more skeletons.
Trusted servants of the priest king. Draw his gaze.
Nothing exciting. I like this bit here. There's a little camp here that somebody set up with these arrows, but oh, he's wearing different armor. Oh, that's changed. I'm sure he just used to wear medium armour or heavy armour, but they've got different armour on now. And a couple of skeletons with arrows sticking out of them, so nice one. Then we've got these things that I can never remember what they're called. Undead Lizard Man, okay. Oh, that's super easy to take down. And then we'll go round through here, and I think there's another one at the other side. No more. There's a chest. What's that? Blacksmith deck or drenching vat. Okay, nice. We'll take that. Yeah, just a little RP item for making your blacksmith room look a bit better. Thugra, you are just nailing those guys. There's more seeds. There's another skeleton. But yeah, it's not such a big deal to have to come here and get all those seeds now, since you get them from mobs in the dregs and all sorts of places. I'll take your alchemical base though. But might be some other interesting stuff that's worth having a look around.
Your heart will be eaten.
Nothing. And we're back at the stairs again. Right, I'll run down the stairs and then we'll go out the front door. So we'll go out through the corrupted front door just to let you see what that looks like. Down here. Again, you can see how much corruption I've got already. Always, if you're in here, remember to get that recipes for the Dragonbone armor. Awesome armor. Right. So we're into the corruption. Again, more chests around here, more seeds. There'll be more at the other side. Alright, and we're just going to hightail it straight out of here, but you can see the skeleton guys that you'd have to fight to come in this way. The snake is down there. Hello, skellies. So it doesn't take long to get out if you're just running out, but if you were standing here and having to fight your way in, you would end up being here for a little bit longer and you would end up with a bit more corruption. I have done it coming in here using a tier 4 dancer as one of my companions, and they will cleanse you of corruption as you go through. Right, come on guys. There we go. So that is the arena that it's known as. So like I was saying, it's on the river. And you can get in that way if you so wish. But the new easy method of getting in is via Slowfall. As long as you've got that. It's one of the first couple spells that you learn, so it's nice and easy to get. Right, I'm going to head home and then we'll be able to see what the staff wants to tell us for the next thing. Okay, I'll see you when I get there. Right, we've made it back home again. I've emptied all the stuff out of my pockets and I've got our awakened Staff of the Triumvirate out of the chest. We have the Star of the Champion in our inventory, so we should be able to place this down now and listen to it.
Yeah, well, this one is rather embarrassing. Now, the Priest King asked me for a weapon to use against the humans who were invading their lands. The Witch Queen had just unleashed a powerful spell that tore up half the north and left a boiling crater in the land. He was getting desperate. So, I suggested this. A sorcery of the old world that calls forth a primal elemental and imprisons it. I thought he would use it to blast the Witch Queen with fire or something, but instead, he captures a storm elemental and imprisons it in the Scourge Stone. And then he gave it to the Warmaker to use as he saw fit. Now, I know the Warmaker crushed it as part of his ritual. Now, you're wondering why the exiled lands went from green and lush to arid desert? Look no further. I don't know, did it follow the sandstorm? Something had to stop it moving further east after all.
Okay, so the next one is the Scourge Stone. So we know where, I know where that is. It's in 3 pieces that we have to collect and then put together, but we'll deal with that in another day. Right, just to finish this video off, this video is, we've still got a bit of time, it's a little bit short. So I just want to take this opportunity to move on to another really useful journey step. And that one is this one, the Dismantler. So, switch journey. So the first thing we need to do is put bone into the grinder. So let's go and grab some bone. Do I have a grinder? I do have a grinder, do I? Oh, it's downstairs. That's what it is, yeah. Right, bone. Bone in here. Yep, let's take 50 bone. So we're going to go through dismantling various items into other items using various benches. The first one, bone in the grinder, and of course, as we used before for the compost heap, that makes bone meal. Okay. Next one, put plant fibre into the grinder. Do we have any plant fibre? We've got one plant fibre. Okay, let's just quickly grab some plant fibre from out here. We'll need our sickle for that. There's a bush. That'll do. Run back inside. So I think we've done this as well, because if we put plant fibre in the grinder, it's still making... It makes spice, and we've used spice for making our spicy food for going up north. Drop that back in there. Put human flesh into the fluid press. We've done that as well. Do I have any human flesh left? I don't think I do. Any in here? Nope. Nope. So what that'll do is it'll squeeze the human flesh into blood. So we've done that already. I wonder if I can grab that and move it about. No, I'm going to have to actually go and get some human flesh. Okay, I'll cut here and I'll go and get some. Right, popped over Sepamaru and bought myself some human flesh. So we drop that in here. It squishes it into blood, as you can see. Right, put coal in the fluid press. Right, so let's pull that out for us now. Let's grab... I can't remember how much you need. You need a decent amount. Is it 50? Drop that in there. Oh, it's not 50. It makes tar. So, well, 25. You need 25 coal to make 1 tar. Which, this is just pointless because you get so much tar from your tanning your hide that why would you ever turn coal into tar? But hey, it's doable. It's an option. Right, dismantle an item. Has it missed a step? It must have missed a step. Unlock dismantling bench knowledge, and then dismantle an item. I don't think we've got a dismantling bench here. Do we?
1,700 and...
No.
1,700.
Did we make one to put up on the Mounds of the Dead? But we don't have a dismantling bench here, so we're going to have to make one of them. So first of all, we're going to need our construction hammer, and then so we've obviously unlocked it already. Where would that be under? Smithing? I've forgotten. General. Dismantling bench. There we go. So we need 100 brick and 50 insulated wood for that. So 100 brick and 50 insulated wood. Alright, let's place it up against the wall here. Just place it roughly. There we go. Now, dismantle an item. So we just need an item to drop in there. So let me see if I've got something that's got duplicates of. It's star metal. 2 steel short swords. There we go. So we'll take them into our inventory. Let's just chuck that away out for the moment. But 2 steel short swords, exactly the same here. So we'll take one, we drop it in here. Dismantler journey is complete. It dismantles the steel short sword and you get 10 steel bars back. Okay, so we'll remember that. 10 steel bars from 1 steel short sword. But, as part of that journey, we've now learned the improved dismantling bench. So let's claim that. Let's take our hammer and dismantle that. We won't need that anymore. And we can now make the improved dismantling bench, which needs 150 brick and 100 insulated wood. So a bit more brick. Another 50. And another 50 insulated wood. So 150 and... Oh, I've taken way too much insulated wood, but never mind. Right, F. Improved dismantling bench. And then we can place that up against the wall. And there we go. Slightly bigger, but not too bad. And now if we take the exact same sword and drop it in here, a bit quicker, but we got, oh, that's not as much. This has been nerfed. This used to be a lot more. Either they've really increased the original one, or they've nerfed the secondary one. So we only got 12. It's more, it's still better, but it's not as good as it was. But what it does mean is we can take these old star metal tools. Oh, in fact, no, I don't want to do that because I want to repair them. Let's take whichever one's the worst. That one. All those hardened steel stuff, keep them. We'll dismantle them in a bit, but what I'll do is when we did the Mounds of the Dead and we ended up with tons of spare weapons, we can take these weapons. There's a pick, we'll need to keep that. And then we can dismantle them. We can drop that in there. It dismantles it. And we get 12 star metal bars. We take a star metal greatsword, drop it in there. We get, oh, still 12 for that. I thought we'd get more for a two-hander. Another 12. Dismantle that. Oh, I've got some shaped wood as well. There we go. So obviously we've got lots more to dismantle, but that's a great way of getting a pile of star metal bars without having to hang around and wait for the randomness that is a meteor shower up north and then harvest your meteors into your star metal. So you can just go around the Mounds of the Dead, you'll get so many star metal drops. And you can also do this with armour as well. Let me just grab some spare armour that we've got. So, well, there's a bunch of Cimmerian steel. Let's take one of those and 2 pairs of boots that we've got spare. And we can dismantle. So let's pull everything out of there. Let's put one of the mediums in. And we'll get some hardened leather and some layered fur. We'll drop one of these in. More hardened leather, some hardened steel. Let's see. Yeah, more again. So we're hardened leather that's expensive to craft. You can also dismantle all that spare armor, and we'll get that from there as well. So yeah, the dismantling bench, the improved dismantling bench, particularly absolutely fantastic, really useful. There we go. Okay, right, that is going to do it for today. We've headed up north. No, we didn't. We headed east and went to the Sinkhole. We took on the Undead Dragon, and to be fair, Thugra absolutely nailed it. It was just, Thugra's got so much strength and health there that took down without even being an issue. So that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, Undead Dragon down, so that's the Star of the Champion. That's another artifact in the bag. And the next one it wants us to get is the Scourgestone. Then we went over the Dismantler journey, and we've now got the improved dismantling bench, which we can use to dismantle a whole pile of spare high-end items and get some high-end material from them. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye now.